お料理したの？
Who cooked this?
Who cooked this?
僕だよ。
I did.
I did.
僕は昨日図書館に行った。
I went to the library yesterday.
I went to the library yesterday.
彼はどこに行ったらよいのか知っていますか？
Does he know where to go?
Does he know where to go?
はい、知っています。
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
あなた方はこの国にどのくらい住んでいるのですか？
How long have you lived in this country?
How long have you lived in this country?
エレンは怒っているかもしれない。
Ellen may be angry.
Ellen may be angry.
僕に塩を取ってくれる？
Will you please pass me the salt?
Will you please pass me the salt?
いいよ。
Sure.
Sure.
その時、彼女たちは歌い始めました。
They began to sing then.
They began to sing then.
彼らはみんな真実を知っている。
They know. They
They
all
all
know
know
the
the
truth. They all
私
know
の
the
妻は京
truth.
都旅行に行きたがっている。
My wife wants to go on a trip to Kyoto.
My wife wants to go on a trip to Kyoto.
僕はこの本を読まなければいけませんか？
Do I have to read this book?
Do I have to read this book?
They all know
そう
the
です。
truth. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Okay, next.
Day 40. Conversation. 誘いを断る。
What's this?
Are you free this? 2.
2.
あなたの息子さんは背が高いですか？
Is your son tall?
Is your son tall?
はい、そうです。
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
君のお姉さんはあそこによく行くの？
Does your sister often go there?
Does your sister often go there?
そうだよ。
Yes, she does.
Yes, she does.
私たちにその写真を見せてください。
Please show me this
Please show
picture.
us the picture.
Please show us
彼は
the
ここで働いて
picture.
いるのですか？
Does he work
Does he
here?
work here?
Does he
い
work
いえ、
here?
働いていません。
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
彼女はあなたの妹さんですか？
彼女は Is she your sister?
Is she your sister?
いいえ、違います。
No, she isn't.
No, she isn't.
できるだけ高く飛びなさい。
Jump as high as you can.
Jump as high as you can.
君は先週勉強しなかったのですか？
Didn't you study last week?
Didn't you study last week?
いいえ、しました。
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
私はなぜ彼がドイツ語を勉強しているのか知らない。
I don't know why he studies German.
I don't know why he studies German.
あなたは昨日ここに来なかったのですか？
Didn't you come here yesterday?
Didn't you come here yesterday?
はい、来ませんでした。
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
日本ではほとんどの中学生は英語を教えられますか？
Most junior high school students taught English in Japan.
Are most junior high school students taught English in Japan?
はい、そうです。
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
2、3、
Three.
3。とうとう彼は怒った。
At last, he got angry.
At last he got angry.
その先生は一生懸命勉強する生徒が好きだ。
The teacher likes students who study
The
hard.
teacher likes students who study hard.
彼は自分の部屋にいなかったですか？
Wasn't he in his room?
Wasn't he in his room?
はい、いませんでした。
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
私は彼にその本を読ませた。
I made him read
I
the
made him
book.
read the book.
あの少年たちはなんて背が高いのでしょう。
How tall those boys are.
How tall those boys are.
彼は彼女に会うために公園に行った。
He went to the park to see her.
He went to the park to see her.
彼らは彼女が泣くのを聞いた。
They heard her cry.
They heard her cry.
私の母は歌うのが好きです。
My mother likes singing.
My mother likes singing.
彼はまだ昼食を食べていない。
He has not eaten lunch yet.
He hasn't eaten lunch yet.
あなたのお父さんは医師ですか？
Is your father a doctor?
Is your father a doctor?
はい、そうです。
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
4.
4.
外国語を学ぶことは面白い。
Learning a foreign language is interesting.
Studying foreign languages is interesting.
Okay.
もっと一生懸命勉強しなさい。さもなければ試験に落ちますよ。
Study harder or you will not you
Study
will
harder or you
fail
will
the
fail
exam.
the examination.
Fail the exam.
あなたはコーヒーを1日何杯飲みますか？
How many cups of coffee do you drink a day?
How many cups
Study
of coffee
harder.
do you drink a day?
You will fail the
あな
exam.
たの犬は魚を食べますか？
Does your dog eat
Does
fish?
your dog eat fish?
ニューヨークでは雪が降っているに違いない。
In New York, it must be snowing.
It must be snowing in New York.
彼は日本語を話しませんか？
Can't he speak Japanese?
Doesn't he speak Japanese?
はい、話しません。
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
あの星はなんて明るいのでしょう。
How bright that star is.
How bright that star is.
トムはクラスの中で一番頭がいい。
Tom is the smartest in the class.
Tom is the smartest in the class.
彼女は彼がお金持ちだと信じていた。
She believed that he was rich.
She believed that he was rich.
ボブはまだ寝ているのかもしれない。
Bob may still be sleeping.
Bob may still be sleeping.
Still, まだ still.
4.
Okay, 5.
5.
5.
彼女は家族のために料理をするのが好きです。
She likes cooking for her family.
She likes cooking for her family.
彼は何歳ですか？
How old is he? Is he?
How old is he?
20歳です。
He is 20 years old.
He is 20 years old.
僕は彼女が何歳なのか知らない。
I don't know how old she is.
I don't know how old she is.
あの割れた窓をご覧なさい。
Look at that broken window.
Look at that broken window.
ピアノを弾いている少女はメアリーです。
The girl playing the piano is Mary.
The girl playing the piano is Mary.
彼はギターを弾けないのですか？
Can't he play the guitar?
Can't he play the guitar?
いいえ、弾けますよ。
Yes, he can.
Yes, he can.
彼らは結婚10年です。
They have been married for 10
They have
years.
been married for 10 years.
僕はその本をとても面白いと思った。
I found that book very interesting.
I found the book very interesting.
彼らが出発した時、晴れていた。
It was fine when they left.
It was fine when they left.
何か筆記用具を持っていますか？
Do you have anything to write with?
Do you have anything to write with?
5.
Okay, next.
6.
6.
彼が帰ってきた時、何時でしたか？
What time was it when he came home?
What time was it when he came back?
Came back.
おじさんがアメリカ人であるその少年は英語が得意だ。
The boy whose uncle is American is good at English.
The boy whose uncle is American is good at English.
Came back, came home.
彼は毎年海外旅行に行くほどお金持ちだ。
He is rich enough to travel every year.
He is rich enough to travel abroad every year.
彼女は悲しいのかもしれない。
She may be sad.
She may be sad.
あなたの の奥さんは日本人ではないのですか？
Isn't your wife Japanese?
Isn't your wife Japanese?
はい、違います。
No, she isn't.
No, she isn't.
あなたはどのように中国語を学んだのですか？
How did you learn Chinese?
How did you learn Chinese?
兄は起きてからずっと数学の勉強をしている。
My brother has been studying mathematics since he got up.
My brother has been studying mathematics since he got up.
窓が開いている部屋が見えますか？
Can you see the room, the window of which is open?
Do you see the room, the window of which is open?
Okay.
夫が皿を洗っている間、その女性はテレビを見た。
The woman watched TV while her husband was washing dishes.
The woman watched TV while her husband was washing the dishes.
Okay.
彼女は一人暮らしするには若すぎる。
She is too young to live alone.
She is too young to live alone.
7.
7.
あなたのおばあさんはあなたに会って喜ぶでしょう。
Your grandmother will be glad to see you.
Your grandmother will be glad to see you.
Will be glad
午
to
後、
see
雨
you.
が降ると思いますか？
Do you think it will rain in
Do
the
you
afternoon?
think that it will rain in the afternoon?
チーズは何で作られますか？
What is cheese made from?
What is cheese made from?
あの女の子たちは彼の娘ですか？
Are those girls his daughters?
Are those girls his daughters?
Okay,
はい、そ
concentration.
うです。
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Okay, concentrate.
彼に電話しなさい。さもないと彼は怒りますよ。
Call him or he will get angry.
Call him or he will get angry.
Okay.
彼らは怒っていないのですか？
Aren't they angry?
Aren't they angry?
はい、怒っていません。
No, they aren't.
No, they aren't.
Concentrate.
あなたは自分の部屋をきれいにしていますか？
Do you keep your room clean?
Do you keep your room clean?
はい、しています。
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Concentrate.
私たちはこれらの本を全部買わなければなりませんか？
Do we have to buy all these books?
Do we have to buy all these books?
彼はあなたと同じくらい頭がいい。
He is as smart as you.
He is as smart as you.
Concentrate.
あなたは疲れていますね。
You may be tired, aren't you?
You are tired, aren't you?
Next.
7.
Next. You are
Eight.
tired, aren't you? You are tired,
その
aren't
庭
you?
は花で覆われている。
The garden is covered with flowers.
The garden is covered with flowers.
なぜあなたはそんなにコーヒーを飲んだのですか？
Why did you drink so much coffee?
Why did you drink so much coffee?
Concentrate.
僕はちょうど部屋を掃除したところです。
I have just cleaned my room.
I have just cleaned my room.
Okay, concentrate.
あなたは外国人に話しかけられたことがありますか？
Have you ever been spoken to by a foreigner?
Have you ever been spoken to by a foreigner?
Yes, spoken to by
そ
a
の
foreigner.
老人は朝食の後、川沿いを散歩するのが好きです。
The old man likes taking a walk along the river after breakfast.
The old man likes taking a walk along the river after breakfast.
Okay, concentrate,
彼女は
concentrate.
自分が正しいと思っている。
She thinks that she is right.
She thinks that she is right.
Okay.
この猫は誰に世話されますか？
By whom is this cat taken care of?
By whom is this cat taken care of?
君はまだ宿題をやってないの？
Haven't you done your homework yet?
Haven't you done your homework yet?
うん、やってない。
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't.
Concentrate,
彼
concentrate.
は娘にコーヒーを入れてもらった。
He made his daughter
He
to
had
make
his
some
daughter
coffee.
make some coffee.
Make some coffee.
母はいつも僕にもっと注意深くなるようにという。
My mother always tells me to be more careful.
My mother always tells me to be more careful.
He made his daughter make some
Eight.
coffee. Okay.
8. 9.
9.
私は彼らに諦めないようにと言った。
I told them not to give up.
I told them not to give up.
彼は妻に電話した後、会社を出た。
He left the office after he called
He
his
left
wife.
the office after he called his wife.
なぜあなたは彼女にそんなことをさせたのですか？
Why did you make her do such a thing?
Why did you make her do such a thing?
あなたはどこでそれを買ったらいいか知っていますか？
Do you know where to buy it?
Do you know where to buy it?
いいえ、知りません。
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
そのドレスは彼女が着るには大きすぎた。
The dress was too big for her to wear.
The dress was too big for her to wear.
私たちに朝食を持ってきてくれますか？
Will you please bring us breakfast?
Will you please bring us breakfast?
かしこまりました。
Certainly.
Certainly.
突然雨が降り始めました。
It suddenly began to rain.
It began to rain suddenly.
これはなんて退屈な映画なのでしょう。
How boring. What a boring movie this is.
What a boring movie this is.
彼女は驚かなかったのですか？
Wasn't she surprised?
Wasn't she surprised?
Surprised?
いいえ、驚きましたよ。
Yes, she was.
Yes, she was.
その画家はその絵を見るためにフランスに行った。
The painter went to France to see the picture.
The painter went to France to see the picture.
9.
Okay.
私は彼 10.
10.
彼女はなぜあんなに怒っているのだろ
I wonder why she is so angry.
I wonder why she is so angry.
う。彼女はとても内気そうに見えた。
She looked very shy.
She looked very shy.
先生は彼にもう一回作文を書かせた。
The teacher made him write an essay again.
The teacher made him write an essay again.
あなたは動物が好きではないのですか？
Don't you like animals?
Don't you like animals?
いいえ、好きですよ。
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
彼女は彼と一緒にいるに違いない。
She must be with him.
She must be with him.
彼は間もなくそれを買うことを決断するでしょう。
She will soon decide to buy it.
He will soon decide to buy it.
この仕事が終わったら一緒に夕食を食べましょうか？
Shall we have dinner together when we finish
Shall we
this
have
work?
dinner together when we finish this work?
彼は娘をその子たちと遊ばせない。
He doesn't let his daughter play with the
He
children.
doesn't let his daughter play with the children.
僕はもう300以上の文を書きました。
I have already written more than 300
I
sentences.
have already written more than 300 sentences.
彼はいつ帰ってくるのかしら。
I wonder when he will come back.
I wonder when he will come back.
10.
Okay.
彼女は11.
11.
あの車は君のなの？それとも君のお父さんのなの？
Is that car yours or your father's?
Is that car yours or your father's?
僕のだよ。
It's mine.
It is mine.
これはなんと美しい花なのでしょう。
What a beautiful flower this is.
What a beautiful flower this is.
このスープは美味しい。
This soup tastes very good.
This soup tastes good.
あの男性は結婚しているに違いない。
That mom must be married.
That man must be married.
僕は今日の午後彼に会う予定です。
I'm going to meet him this afternoon.
I am going to meet him this afternoon.
図書館では静かにしなくてはいけません。
You must be quiet in the library.
You must be quiet in the library.
あの自転車は彼のではないのですか？
Isn't that bicycle his?
Isn't that bicycle his?
はい、違います。
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
彼は彼女が何と言ったか知っていますか？
Does he know what she said?
Does he know what she said?
彼はその話を知っているかもしれない。
He may know the story.
He may know the story.
彼は彼女を素敵なレストランに連れて行った。
He took her to a nice restaurant.
He took her to a nice restaurant.
11、
Okay.
12。
12.
午前中彼らにはすることが何もなかった。
They don't have anything to do in the morning.
They didn't have anything to do in the morning.
Didn't.
彼が言ったことは大切ですか？
Is what he said important?
Is what he said important?
はい、そうですよ。
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Concentrate.
毎日歩きなさい。そうすれば減量できますよ。
Walk every day, and you can lose weight.
Walk every day and you can lose weight.
Okay, grammar.
彼女はとても疲れていたけれど諦めなかった。
Although she was very tired, she didn't give up.
Although she was very tired, she didn't give up.
Concentrate.
エミリーはスリムでいるために毎日泳ぐ。
Emily swims every day to keep slim.
Emily swims every day to keep slim.
あなたのおばあさんは教師だったのですか？
Wasn't your grandmother a teacher?
Was your grandmother a teacher?
はい、そうです。
Yes, she was.
Yes, she was.
Was your
あ
grandmother
なた
a
のおじいさん
teacher?
があの絵を描いたのですか？
書いたんですか Did your
Did your
grandfather paint
grandfather
the
paint that
picture?
picture?
Okay.
いえ、違います。
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Did your
あなたはそ
grandfather
の料理
paint?
が気に入らなかったのですか？
気に入らなかった。Didn't you like the food?
Didn't you like the food?
はい、気に入りませんでした。
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
彼女はその時公園を走っていた。
She was running in the park then.
She was running in the park then.
彼は彼女と同じくらい上手に英語を話したのですか？
Did he speak French as well as she did?
Did he speak English as well as she did?
English か。Okay.
12
Concentrate.
13。
13.
いつ雨が止むのだろうか？
I wonder when it will stop raining.
I wonder when it will stop raining.
いつ雪が降り始めたの？
When did it begin to snow?
When did it begin to snow?
彼と彼の妻は20年間この村に住んでいる。
He and his wife have lived in this village for 20 years.
He and his wife have lived in this village for 20 years.
あれが僕らが学んだ学校です。
That is the school where we studied.
That is the school where we studied.
眠くなったので彼女はテレビを消した。
As she felt sleepy, she turned off the TV.
As she became sleepy, she turned off the TV.
Okay.
あなたはご主人にタバコを吸うのをやめてほしいのですか？
Do you want your husband to stop
Do you
smoking?
want your husband to stop smoking?
はい、そうです。
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
彼女は彼にまだ会っていないのですか？
彼女は Hasn't she met him yet?
Hasn't she met him yet?
Concentrate,
いいえ
concentrate.
会いましたよ。
Yes, she has.
Yes, she has.
Concentrate,
彼女
concentrate.
はその音楽がとてもロマンチックだと思った。
She found the music very romantic.
She found the music very romantic.
彼女は幸せに違いない。
She must be happy.
She must be happy.
トムとロバートではどちらの方がフランス語を上手に話しますか？
Who speaks French better, Tom or Robert?
Who speaks French better, Tom or Robert?
人の場合は who 使う。
13、
Next.
14。
14.
寒かったので彼はストーブをつけた。
As he felt cold, he turned on the heater.
As he felt cold, he turned on the heater.
Felt become.
私は娘に夜更かししないように言った。
I told my daughter not to stay up late.
I told my daughter not to stay up late.
Okay, concentrate.
さあ、踊りましょうか。
Now, shall we dance?
Now shall we dance?
Concentrate, concentrate,
彼らは
concentrate.
その作家に一度も会ったことがない。
They have never met the writer.
They have never met the writer.
Concentrate.
彼女はとても若く見えますね。
She looks very young, doesn't she?
She looks very young, doesn't she?
Concentrate.
何かおかしい。
There is something strange here.
There is something strange here.
Concentrate.
彼女は壁を全部白く塗った。
She painted all the walls white.
She painted all the walls white.
あの絵は有名な画家に描かれたのではないのですか？
Wasn't that picture painted by a famous painter?
Wasn't the picture painted by a famous painter?
Okay.
はい、違います。
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
寝る前にストーブを消しなさい。
Turn off the heater before you go to
Turn
bed.
off the heater before you go to bed.
Turn off.
彼はもう50ページ読んでしまった。
He has already read 50 pages.
He has already read 50 pages.
Okay.
14、
Next.
15。
Concentrate.
この辞書はなんて厚いのだろう。
How thick this dictionary is.
How thick this dictionary is.
もっと食べなさい。さもないと病気になりますよ。
Eat more or you will be sick.
Eat more or you will be sick.
この本はあなたにとって難しくないのですか？
Is this book difficult for you?
Isn't this book difficult for you?
はい、難しくないです。
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
不可疑問文が
その試験は難しいに違いない。
The examination must be difficult.
The examination must be difficult.
Concentrate,
息子
concentrate.
さんが試験に受かった女性はとても幸せだった。
The woman whose son passed the exam felt happy.
The woman whose son passed the exam felt very happy.
Okay.
規則的に勉強することが大切です。
Studying regularly is important.
Studying regularly is important.
Concentrate.
彼女は何と答えていいのかわからなかった。
She didn't know how to answer.
She didn't know how to answer.
Concentrate,
あそこで
concentrate.
歌っている女性は彼女のお母さんです。
The woman singing over there is her mother.
The woman singing over there is her mother.
Concentrate.
答えを知っている少年は手を挙げた。
The boy who knew the answer raised his hand.
The boy who knew the answer raised his hand.
Concentrate.
彼女が料理したチキンはとても美味しかった。
The chicken cooked by her was delicious.
The chicken cooked by her was delicious.
Concentrate.
15、
Okay.
16。
16.
あなたはいくつの間違いを犯しましたか？
How many mistakes did you make?
How many mistakes did you make?
あなたは彼が部屋に入るのを見たのですか？
Did you see him go into the room?
Did you see him go into the room?
Concentrate.
私はあなたにそんなことをしてほしくなかった。
I didn't want you to do such a thing.
I didn't want you to do such a thing.
Okay.
彼はなんで悲しいの？
Why is he sad?
Why is he sad?
Concentrate,
誰
concentrate.
のお嬢さんと彼は結婚したのですか？
Whose daughter did he marry?
Whose daughter did he marry?
Concentrate.
私は今朝5時に起きた。
I got up at 5 o'clock this morning.
I got up at 5 o'clock this morning.
Concentrate.
その映画は面白くなかったのですか？
Wasn't that movie interesting?
Wasn't the movie interesting?
いいえ、面白かったです。
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
彼女は30分歌い続けています。
She has been singing for 30 minutes.
She has been singing for 30 minutes.
Okay.
私は父に英語を教わりました。
I was taught English
I
by
was
my
taught
father.
English by my father.
彼らはどこで英語を習ったのだろう。
I wonder where they learned English.
I wonder where they learned English.
Okay.
16、
Next.
17。
17.
彼は娘にそこに一人で行かないように言った。
He told his daughter not to go
He
there
told
alone.
his daughter not to go there alone.
Okay.
彼は私たちの中で一番怠け者です。
He is the laziest of us all.
He is the laziest of us.
Concentrate,
彼
concentrate.
の部屋には本がありますか？
Are there any books in his room?
Are there any books in his room?
Room.
いえ、あ
Concentrate.
りません。
No, there aren't.
No, there aren't.
Concentrate, concentrate,
彼女は外
concentrate.
出するのが好きではない。
She doesn't like going out.
She doesn't like going out.
Concentrate.
規則的に勉強しなさい。そうすれば英語が話せるようになりますよ。
Study regularly, and you will be able to speak English.
Study regularly, and you will be able to speak English.
Okay,
その
concentrate.
歌はそこで歌うには長すぎる。
The song is too long to sing there.
The song is too long to sing there.
Concentrate.
あなたの息子さんは内気ですか？
Is your son shy?
Is your son shy?
Concentrate,
あな
concentrate.
たのお母さんはフランス語を教えますか？
Does your mother teach French?
Does your mother teach French?
あ
Concentrate.
なたは切符を買う必要があります。
It is necessary for you to buy a ticket.
It is necessary for you to buy a ticket.
Concentrate,
あなたの
concentrate.
奥さんは疲れていませんでしたか？
Wasn't your wife tired?
Wasn't your wife tired?
はい、疲れていませんでした。
No, she wasn't.
No, she wasn't.
Concentrate, 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 concentrate.
17.
Okay.
彼は18。
18.
当時人々はその科学者の言うことが理解できなかった。
In those days, people could not understand what the scientists said.
In those days, people could not understand what the scientists said.
Okay, concentrate,
あの鳥たち
concentrate.
はなんて早く飛ぶのだろ
How fast those birds fly.
How fast those birds fly.
Concentrate,
う。私
concentrate.
はトムがナンシーに何を言ったのか知らない。
I don't know what Tom said to Nancy.
I don't know what Tom said to Nancy.
Nancy.
彼女はドアの開け方がわからない。
She doesn't know how to open the door.
She doesn't know how to open the door.
あなたは昨日お母さんを手伝わなかったのですか？
Didn't you help your mother yesterday?
Didn't you help your mother yesterday?
Concentrate,
はい、
concentrate.
手伝いませんでした。
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
Concentrate,
あの
concentrate.
少年たちはよく彼女の家を訪れるのですか？
Do those boys often visit her house?
Do those boys often visit her house?
Concentrate,
いいえ、
concentrate.
訪れません。
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Concentrate,
彼
concentrate.
は彼女を魅力的だと思った。
He found her attractive.
He found her attractive.
彼はどのくらいあの車を運転しているの？
How long has he been driving that car?
How long has he been driving that car?
あなたは彼らを知っていますよね。
You know them, don't you?
You know them, don't you?
Okay, concentrate,
あの男
concentrate.
の人は子供にとても親切です。
That man was very kind to children.
That man is very kind to children.
Okay,
18、19。
19.
彼はいつも妻の作った食事を楽しむ。
He always enjoys the food his wife cooks.
He always enjoys the food his wife cooks.
Okay.
彼は彼女と旅行に行くと約束した。
He promised to travel with her.
He promised to travel with her.
Okay.
彼女のお嬢さんはとても可愛く利発です。
Her daughter is very cute and bright.
Her daughter is very cute and bright.
Concentrate,
あな
concentrate.
たは外国語を学んだことがありますか？
Have you ever learned a foreign language?
Have you ever learned a foreign language?
Concentrate.
ミケはもうすぐ23歳になります。
Mike will soon be 23 years old.
Mike will soon be 23 years old.
Concentrate.
彼女はあなたに電話しなかったのですか？
Didn't she call you?
Didn't she call you?
いいえ、しました。
Yes, she did.
Yes, she did.
Concentrate,
高
concentrate.
校生の時、彼は一生懸命勉強した。
When he was a high school student, he studied hard.
When he was a high school student, he studied hard.
彼らはその島で1ヶ月過ごした。
They spent a month on the island.
They spent a month on the island.
すぐ寝なさい。さもないと明日の朝早く起きられませんよ。
Go to bed at once, or you will not be able to get up early tomorrow
Go
morning.
to bed at once, or you won't be able to get up early tomorrow morning.
Okay.
あなたはなぜ私を選んだの？
Why did you choose me?
Why did you choose me?
19
19. Okay.
20
20.
彼をチェスで負かすのは難しい。
It is difficult for me to beat him
It
in
is
chess.
difficult to beat him in chess.
Okay.
この店は10時から6時まで開いている。
This store is open from 10 to 6.
This store is open from 10 to 6.
君は眠くなかったの？
Weren't you sleepy?
Weren't you sleepy?
うん
Didn't you feel
眠くなかった
sleepy?
よ。
No, I wasn't.
No, I wasn't.
Concentrate.
去年彼はクラスで一番背が低かった。
He was the shortest in the class last year.
He was the shortest in the class last year.
彼は私になぜこの学校を選んだのか聞いた。
He asked me why I chose this school.
He asked me why I chose this school.
日本食はどうですか？
How do you like Japanese food?
How do you like Japanese food?
とても美味しいですね。
I find it very tasty.
I find it very tasty.
彼女は起きていられなかった。
She couldn't keep awake.
She could not keep awake.
僕はその映画を18歳の時に初めて見た。
I saw the movie for the first time when I was 18.
I saw the movie for the first time when I was 18.
Concentrate,
彼
concentrate.
は息子
concentrate.
に新聞を持ってくるように頼んだ。
He asked his son to bring the newspaper.
He asked his son to bring the newspaper.
私は昨日20分だけ勉強した。
I studied for only 20 minutes.
I studied for only 20 minutes yesterday.
Yesterday.
20
Okay.
21
21.
英語を話すことは彼らにとってたやすい。
It is easy for them to speak English.
Speaking English is easy for them.
Okay. Speaking
僕は
English.
一緒に勉強するためにトムの家に行った。
I went to Tom's house to study with him.
I went to Tom's house to study with him.
彼は息子に医師になってほしいと思っていますか？
Does he want his son to be a doctor?
Does he want his son to be a doctor?
はい、そうです。
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
私は彼の成功について聞いて嬉しい。
I'm happy to hear of his
I am happy to
success.
hear of his success.
Okay.
エレンは私たちにその部屋で待つように言った。
Ellen told us to wait in the room.
Ellen told us to wait in the room.
Okay.
彼にとってそれらの質問に答えることは優しいでしょうか？
Is it easy for him to answer those
Is it
questions?
easy for him to answer those questions?
Okay.
雨が止んだら出かけよう。
Let's go out when it stops raining.
Let's go out when it stops raining.
私はあなたほどたくさんの友人はいません。
I don't have as many friends as you do.
I don't have as many friends as you do.
Okay.
村人たちは私たちにとても親切だった。
The villagers were very kind to us.
The villagers were very kind to us.
急ぎなさい。そうすれば電車に乗れますよ。
Hurry up, and you can catch the train.
Hurry up and you can catch the train.
Hurry, hurry.
21
Okay.
22
Concentrate,
彼
concentrate.
らは毎週テストを受けなければならない。
They must have a test every week.
They must have a test every week.
あなたはおととい彼女の宿題を手伝いましたか？
Did you help her with her homework the day before
Did
yesterday?
you help her with her homework the day before yesterday?
僕は将来弁護士になるぞ。
I will be a lawyer. Lawyer,
I will be
lawyer,
a lawyer in the future.
lawyer in the
あなたの
future.
弟は彼女と結婚できると思っているのですか？
Does your brother think that he can marry her?
Does your brother think that he can marry her?
はい、そうです。
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
Concentrate,
も
concentrate.
し君がそこに行くなら、僕も行こう。
If you go there, I will go too.
If you go there, I will go too.
あなたは今朝もう彼女に会いましたか？
会いました。Have you seen
Have
her
you seen her
yet?
this morning yet?
This morning yet?
いえ、会っていません。
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't.
Have you seen her this
晴れてい
morning
たの
yet?
に彼は昨日一日中家にいた。
Although it was fine, he stayed home all day yesterday.
Although it was fine, he stayed home all day yesterday.
家族の中で父が一番早起きです。
He gets up the earliest in my family.
My father gets up earliest in my family.
Okay.
その時あなたは彼がその箱を開けるのを見ましたか？
Did you see him open the box
Did you
then?
see him open the box then?
Okay.
ナンシーは3人のうちで一番年下です。
Nancy is the youngest of the three.
Nancy is the youngest of the three.
Okay.
22 23
23.
この建物はあの建物よりずっと古い。
This building is much older than that one.
This building is much older than that one.
ギ
Concentrate.
リシア語とロシア語ではどちらの方が難しいですか？
Which is difficult? Greek or Russian? Russian.
Which is more difficult, Greek or Russian?
Which is more
夜の間
difficult?
に雨が降ったので道が濡れている。
As it rained during the night, the roads were
As
wet.
it rained during the night, the roads are wet.
Okay.
彼は疲れているのかもしれない。
He may be tired.
He
As
may be
it
tired.
rained during the night.
父
The
は
roads
僕
were
に
wet.
彼の車を運転させてくれる。
My father lets me drive his car.
My
car.
father lets me drive his car.
誰がこの犬を世話しますか？
Oh, who takes care of this dog?
Who takes care of this dog?
Okay, concentrate.
君は
concentrate.
彼女が何か言うのを聞いたかい？
Did you hear her say something?
Did you hear her say something?
この家はたったの3ヶ月で建てられました。
This house was built in only 3 months.
This house was built in only 3 months.
彼
Concentrate.
らはなんて速く走るのでしょう。
How fast they run.
How fast they run.
僕は姉に宿題を手伝ってくれるように頼んだ。
I asked my sister help me with my homework to help me with my homework.
I asked my sister to help me with my homework.
Yes, 2.
23
Okay.
24
24.
私たちみんなのうちで彼女が一番一生懸命練習します。
She practices the hardest of us all.
She practices hardest of us all.
Oh.
あな
Oh.
たの猫は大きいですか？
Is your cat big?
Is your cat big?
Concentrate,
牛
concentrate.
乳が酸っぱくなってしまった。
The milk has turned sour.
The milk has turned sour.
Concentrate,
彼
concentrate.
が生まれた日はとても暑かった。
The day when he was born was very hot.
The day when he was born was very hot.
Concentrate,
彼
concentrate.
はどこで
concentrate.
あの本を見つけたの？
Where did he find that book?
Where did he find that book?
Okay.
あの雲は船のように見えます。
That cloud looks like a ship.
That cloud looks like a ship.
Okay.
彼らはいつブラジルに立つ予定ですか？
Okay. When are they going to leave for Brazil?
When are they going to leave for Brazil?
Okay.
すぐに手を洗いなさい。
Wash your hands at once.
Wash your hands at once.
At once.
彼女はフランス人かもしれない。
She may be French.
She may be French.
Concentrate,
あな
concentrate.
たが見た男性は太っていましたか？
Is the man you saw fat?
Was the man you saw fat?
Okay.
はい、そうです。
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
Was the man you saw fat?
24
Okay.
25
25.
彼はクラシック音楽を聴くのが好きだ。
He likes listening to classical music.
He likes listening to classical music.
彼女は他のどんな花よりもバラが好きなのですか？
Does she like roses better than any other flowers?
Does she like roses better than any other flower?
Better than,
はい、そうです。
better than. Yes, she does. Better than,
Yes, she does.
better than.
その少年はお父さんより早く起きなければならない。
The boy must get up earlier than his
The boy
father.
must get up earlier than his father.
Okay.
あなたのお兄さんはこの学校の生徒ですか？
Is your brother a student of this school?
Is your brother a student of this school?
Okay.
いいえ、違います。
No, he isn't.
No, he isn't.
Concentrate.
あなたのお
Concentrate.
兄さんはコーヒーが好きですか？
Does your brother like coffee?
Does your brother like coffee?
はい、好
Concentrate.
きです。
Concentrate. Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
そのスープは熱すぎて、その少女は飲めなかった。
The soup was too hot for her to eat.
The soup was too hot for the girl to eat.
Okay.
彼は完食するので太っている。
He is fat because he eats between meals.
He is fat because he eats between meals.
私があなたに夕食を作りましょうか？
Shall I cook dinner for you?
Shall I cook dinner for you?
Shall I? Shall
彼
I?
は午前8時からずっと働いている。
He has been working since 8 o'clock in the morning.
He has been working since 8 o'clock in the morning.
僕のためにピアノを弾いてくれるかい？
Will you please play the piano for me?
Will you please play the piano for me?
Okay.
いいわよ。
Sure.
Sure.
Will you please?
Tw-
Next.
26
26.
明日ロバートは忙しいでしょう。
Robert will be busy tomorrow.
Robert will be busy tomorrow.
彼と踊るのはとても楽しい。
Dancing with him is a lot of fun.
Dancing with him is a lot of fun.
あの指輪は誰に盗まれたのですか？
By whom was that ring stolen?
Who was that ring stolen by?
Okay.
私は何時にあなたを訪ねましょう？
What time shall I visit you?
What time shall I visit you?
彼らはその犬をジョンと呼んでいる。
They called the dog John.
They called the dog John.
みんなその女の人はお金持ちだと思った。
Everyone thought the woman was rich.
Everyone thought that the woman was rich.
彼女はいつもとても忙しい。
She is always as busy as a bee.
She is always as busy as a bee.
慣用句。
彼女は昨日あなたに会いませんでしたよね。
ありませんでしたね。She didn't see you yesterday, did she?
She didn't see you yesterday, did she?
この橋はあの橋の2倍の長さです。
This bridge is twice as long as that one.
This bridge is twice as long as that one.
君は何月に生まれたの？
In what month were you born?
In what month were you born?
Born.
11月生まれです。
I was born in November.
I was born in November.
Born in November.
26 27
27.
彼女はなぜ歩くのが好きではないのですか？
Why doesn't she like walking?
Why didn't she like walking?
彼が撮ったその写真はとても有名です。
The picture he took is very famous.
The picture he took is very famous.
どこかでノートを買わなきゃ。
I must buy a notebook somewhere.
I must buy a notebook somewhere.
彼が帰ってくる前に私は部屋を掃除したい。
I want to clean my room before he comes back.
I want to clean the room before he comes back.
彼らがこの町に来てから3年が過ぎた。
3 years have has passed since they came to
3
this town.
years have passed since they came to this town.
ここはとても暖かいですね。
It is very warm here, isn't it?
It is very warm here, isn't it?
3 years have
彼に
passed.
いつそこに行ったらよいか教えてあげなさい。
Tell him when to go there.
Tell him when to go there.
彼女が昨日どこに行ったのか知っていますか？
Do you know where she went yesterday?
Do you know where she went yesterday?
いいえ、知りません。
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
その朝彼はできるだけ早起きした。
He got up as early as
He got
he
up as
could
early as he could that
did
morning.
that morning.
兄貴は僕に彼の辞書を使わせてくれないんだ。
My brother won't let me use his dictionary.
My brother won't let me use his
My brother
dictionary.
got up as early as he could that morning.
27
Okay.
28
28.
その少年は僕らよりずっと速く走った。
The boy ran much faster than we did.
The boy ran much faster than we did.
この部屋は毎日誰に掃除されますか？
By whom is this room cleaned every day?
Who is this room cleaned by every day?
そのカバンはとても重くて彼女は運ぶことができなかった。
The bag was so heavy that she couldn't carry it.
The bag was so heavy that she couldn't carry it.
キャッチボールをするには暗すぎる。
It is too dark to play catch.
It is too dark to play catch.
彼は冗談を言ったことがない。
He has never told a joke.
He has never told a joke.
彼らは飛行機が離陸するのを見ましたか？
Did he see the plane take off?
Did they see the plane take off?
はい、見ました。
No. Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
彼は次はいつ来られるのかな？
I wonder when he will be able to come next time.
I wonder when he will be able to come next time.
その国で話される言葉はとても美しい。
The language spoken in the country is very beautiful.
The language spoken in the country is very beautiful.
彼らはあなたに写真を撮ってほしくなかったのだ。
They didn't want you to take a picture.
They didn't want you to take a picture.
彼は泣くまいとした。
He tried not to cry.
He tried not to cry.
28
Okay.
その29
29.
あの少年たちは毎日ここでサッカーをするのですか？
Do those boys play soccer every
Do
day?
those boys play soccer here every day?
はい、そうです。
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
あそこでロバートと話をしている女性は誰ですか？
Who is the woman who is talking with
Who
Robert
is the woman
there?
who is talking with Robert there?
Okay.
彼は彼女に自分と結婚してくれるように頼んだ。
He asked me to marry
He asked her to marry him.
him.
彼はなんて痩せているのでしょう。
How thin he is.
How thin he
He
is.
asked her
こ
to
のプランに
marry
は問
with
題があり
him.
ますか？
Are there any problems with this plan?
Are there any problems with this plan?
いいえ、ありません。
No, there aren't.
No, there aren't.
Concentrate.
バスはちょうど出発したところです。
The bus has just left.
The bus has just left.
あなたはその男が鍵を盗むのを見たのですか？
Did you see him steal the key?
Did you see the man steal the key?
彼らは2週間後にスペインに向けて出発する予定です
They are going to leave for
They
Spain
are
in
going
2
to leave
weeks.
for Spain in 2 weeks.
Okay.
最も長い英単語は何ですか？
What's the longest English word?
What is the longest English word?
彼らは歴史を学んでいる学生です
They are students who study history.
They are students who study history.
29
Okay.
あの30
30.
彼に教わっている生徒たちは授業を楽しみます
The students who is
The
taught by
students taught
him
by him enjoy the
enter the
class.
class.
君はコーヒーを飲みすぎたね
You drank coffee so much,
You drank too much coffee, didn't you?
didn't you? Didn't
彼
you?
はなぜ英語を勉強しているのですか？
Why is he studying English?
Why is he studying
The
English?
students taught by
夕
him
食を
entered
食べ
the
る前に
class.
彼女は手を洗った
She washed her hands before she ate dinner.
She washed her hands before she had dinner.
Concentrate,
僕の
concentrate.
ジョークに彼らは笑わなかった
My joke didn't make them laugh.
My joke didn't make them laugh.
音
Concentrate,
楽を聴いて
concentrate.
楽しみましょう
Let's enjoy listening to music.
Let's enjoy listening to music.
Concentrate,
妻
concentrate.
が料理をしている間その男性は新聞を読んでいた
The man was reading the newspaper while his wife was washing dishes.
While his wife was cooking, the man was reading the newspaper.
Cooking. Was
彼女は
cooking.
娘に早く帰ってくるようにと言いました。
彼女は娘に He told his daughter to come
She
back
told her
early.
daughter to come back early.
もう宿題した？
Have you done your homework yet?
Have you done your homework yet?
うん、したよ。
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
午後雨が降るかもしれない。
It may rain in the afternoon.
It may rain in the afternoon.
30、31。
31.
彼女にイタリア語を教えてくれるように頼みなさい。
Ask her to teach you
Ask her
Italian.
to teach you Italian.
君のカバンは車の中にないの？
Isn't your bag in the car?
Isn't your bag in the car?
Okay.
うん、ない。
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
彼は何と言いましたか？
What did he say?
What did he say?
その女性たちは喋るのをやめなかった。
The women didn't stop talking.
The women didn't stop talking.
日本ではバレンタインデーに女の子が男の子にチョコレートをあげる。
Girls give boys chocolate on the Valentine Day in Japan.
In Japan, girls give boys chocolate on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
これがこの店で一番高い料理です。
This is the most expensive dish in this restaurant.
This is the most expensive dish in this restaurant.
Okay.
彼らは彼が帰ってくると信じています。
They believe that he will come back.
They believe that he will come back.
あなたは昨夜家にいましたか？
Were you at home
Were
last
you
night?
at home last night?
Okay.
彼はそこに2時間以上いる。
He has been there for more than 2 hours.
He has been there for more than 2 hours.
Been there.
彼は僕よりずっと勇敢でした。
He was much braver than me.
He was much braver than me.
31、
Okay.
32。
32.
私はこの本を3ヶ月で書きました。
I wrote this book in 3 months.
I wrote this book in 3 months.
3ヶ月 in 3
子供
months.
たちはもう帰宅しましたか？
Have the children come home yet?
Have the children come home yet?
はい、帰宅しました。
Yes, they have.
Yes, they have.
Concentrate.
彼らはその結果に落胆しました。
They were disappointed at the result.
They were disappointed at the result.
音楽が好きなその男性は CD を500枚も持っている。
The man who likes music has as many as 500
The man who
CDs.
likes music has as many as 500 CDs. 僕は彼が料理をするのが好きだとは知らなかった。
I didn't know he likes cooking.
I didn't know that he likes cooking.
He liked
駅
cooking.
前のレストランではとても美味しい料理を出す。
They serve very good food in this restaurant in front of the station.
They serve very good food
At
at
the
the restaurant in front of the station.
At the restaurant in
彼
front
は
of
プ
the
ロの選
station.
手になれるくらい野球がうまい。
He plays baseball well enough to be a professional player.
He plays baseball well enough to be a professional player.
私は家が揺れるのを感じた。
I felt the house shake.
I felt the house shake.
あなたの弟さんはあなたと同じくらい背が高いのですか？
Is your brother as tall as you?
Is your brother as tall as you?
はい、そうです。
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
私たちは海で泳いでいました。
We were swimming in the sea.
We were swimming in the sea.
In the sea.
32、
32.
33。
33.
雨が降ってほしくないな。
I don't want it to rain.
I don't want it to rain.
トムはよくここに来ますね。
Tom often comes here, doesn't he?
Tom often comes here, doesn't he?
Concentrate.
もっとゆっくり話してくれますか？
Will you please speak more slowly?
Will you please speak more slowly?
僕はこの制服を着なければなりませんか？
Do I have to wear this in home?
Do I have to wear this uniform?
はいそうです。
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
私はもっと大きい家に住みたいの。
I want to live in a bigger house.
I want to live in a bigger house.
君は金持ちと結婚したんじゃないんだよ。
You didn't marry a rich man.
You didn't marry a rich man.
同じことがまた始まった。
The same thing happened again.
The same thing happened again.
彼が僕たちにした話は面白かった。
The story he told us was interesting.
The story he told us was interesting.
誰もその少年の言うことを信じなかった。
Nobody believed what the boy said.
Nobody believed what the boy said.
羊はみんな狼に食べられた。
All the sheep were eaten by the wolf.
All the sheep were eaten by the wolf. 33, 34.
34.
僕は健康のために毎日野菜を食べます。
I have vegetables every day for health.
I eat vegetables every day for health.
でも僕は禁煙できません。
But I can't give up smoking.
But I can't give up smoking.
彼は辞書を使わずにその本を読みました。
So he read this book without using a dictionary.
He read the book without using a dictionary.
なぜあなたは車を売ったのですか？
Why did you sell your car?
Why did you sell your car?
あなたの姪は大学生ですか？
Is your niece a college student?
Is your niece a college student?
はいそうです。
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is.
あなたのいとこは彼を知っていますか？
Does your cousin know him?
Does your cousin know him?
いえ、知りません。
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
テレビを消しましょうか？
Shall I turn off the TV?
Shall I turn off the TV?
8時前に彼に電話してもらえますか？
Will you please call him before 8 o'clock?
Will you please call him before 8 o'clock?
お母さんを喜ばせるために彼らは花を買った。
They bought flowers to please their mother.
They bought flowers to please their mother.
その晩、月が明るく輝いていた。
The moon was shining brightly that night.
The moon was shining brightly that night.
Concentrate.
34,
Okay.
30, 35.
34.
私を彼に会わせてもらえますか？
間違えた。
35, 35,
35.
35.
35.
私を彼に
34.
34.
僕は健康のために
これやった
30, 35.
35.
私を彼に会わせてもらえますか？
Will you please let me meet him?
Will you please let me meet him?
誰が彼にその写真を見せたのですか？
Who showed him the picture?
Who showed him the picture?
Concentrate.
彼女が見せました。
She did.
She did.
あの部屋はあなたのですか？それとも彼のですか？
Is that room yours or his? Yours
Is that
or
room
his?
yours or his?
Okay.
私のです。
It's mine.
It is mine.
子供は9時前に寝なくてはいけません。
The children must go to bed before 9 o'clock.
Children must go to bed before 9 o'clock.
Okay.
庭で吠えている犬が見えますか？
Can you see the dog barking in the garden?
Can you see the dog barking in the garden?
Concentrate.
両親は僕にその番組を見せてくれなかった。
My parents did let me
My parents did
see
not
the
let me see the
program.
program.
この石鹸はいい匂いがしますね。
This soap smells good. My parents didn't let me see
This
the
soap
program.
smells good, doesn't it?
Okay.
その本はいつ出版されるのですか？
When will the book be published?
When will the book be published?
その晩彼女は彼に電話しないで寝た。
She went to bed without calling him that
She
night.
went to bed without calling him that night.
あの老人はおいくつですか？
How old is the old man?
How old is that old man?
Okay.
98歳です。
He is 28 years old.
He is 98 years old.
He is 98 years old.
35
35.
36
36.
私は彼らに朝早く電話しないように頼んだ。
Okay. I asked them not to call
I asked
early
them
in
not
the
to
morning.
call me early in the morning.
Okay, call me.
彼女は明日我が家を訪れる予定です。
She is going to visit my house.
She is going to visit my house tomorrow.
Asked them
こ
not
の
to
列車
call
に
me
乗るのは
today.
よそうよ。
Let's not take the train.
Let's not take this train.
Okay.
あなたは歯を磨かずに寝たのですか？
Didn't you brush your teeth?
Did you go to bed without brushing your teeth?
卵は冷蔵庫の中ですか？
As eggs in the refrigerator?
Are the eggs in the refrigerator?
Concentrate,
はい、
concentrate.
そうです。
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Concentrate,
彼女は
concentrate.
彼と一緒にいたかった。
She wanted to be with him.
She wanted to be with him.
最初私はその話が本当だと思った。
I thought the story was true at
At
first.
first, I thought the story was true.
Okay.
彼はハンバーガーをいくつ食べましたか？
How many hamburgers did he eat?
How many hamburgers did he eat?
Concentrate,
3
concentrate,
つ食べまし
concentrate.
た。
He ate 3.
He ate 3.
Concentrate,
彼
concentrate,
はよくそ
concentrate.
のホテルに泊まるのですか？
Does he often stay at the hotel?
Does he often stay at the hotel?
Concentrate.
はい、そうです。
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
Concentrate, concentrate,
彼は1
concentrate.
週間で全ての本を読み終えた。
He finished reading all the books in
He
a week.
finished reading all the books in a week.
Okay,
36
in a week, in a week, in a week,
37.
in a week.
あなたのご主人が帰宅した時何時でしたか？
What time was it when your husband came home?
What time was it when your husband came home?
Concentrate.
11時でした。
It was 11 o'clock. Concentrate.
It was 11 o'clock.
Concentrate,
その
concentrate.
ケーキはとても美味しかったので僕は全部食べてしまった。
As the cake was very tasty, I ate all of it.
As the cake was very tasty, I ate all of it.
Concentrate.
私たちの家は10年前に建てられました。
Our house was built 10 years ago.
Our house was built 10 years ago.
Concentrate.
その車はとても高いのでお金持ちしか買えない。
As the car is so expensive, only rich people can buy
The
it.
car is so expensive that only rich people can buy it.
Okay.
明日僕は8時に起きる予定です。
I'm going to get up at 8
I
o'clock
am going to
tomorrow
get
morning.
up at 8 tomorrow.
私が留守の間誰か来ましたか？
Did
Did anybody come while I was away?
come while I was away? Did
彼はお
anybody?
金を全部使ってしまった。
He spent all his money.
He has spent all his money.
He has spent
彼
all
は起き
his
てから
money.
何本のタバコを吸いましたか？
How many cigarettes has he?
How many cigarettes has he smoked since he got up?
Since he got up,
7本吸いました。
he has smoked 7.
He has smoked 7.
How many cigarettes has
本
he
をもう
smoked?
3冊買おう。
I will buy 3 more
I will
books.
buy 3 more books.
Concentrate.
あの男性は彼のおじさんですか？
あの男性は Is that man his uncle?
Is that man his uncle?
Concentrate.
いいえ、
Concentrate.
違います。
No, he isn't.
No, he isn't.
How many cigarettes has he smoked since he
37.
got up?
あなたの
38.
38.
君は彼にドアに鍵をかけないように言ったかい？
Did you tell him not to lock the door?
Did you tell him not to lock the door?
Okay.
うん、言ったよ。
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
この映画見たくないわ。
I don't want to see
I
this
don't
movie.
want to see this movie.
Okay.
あの男性たちはなんて無礼なのでしょう。
How rude those men are.
How rude those men are.
Okay.
誰にあなたは数学を教えているのですか？
Oh. Whom are you teach French?
To whom do you teach mathematics?
Do you
僕
teach
にはこんなに長い
mathematics
詩
to
を覚え
whom?
るのは不可能です。
It is impossible for me to remember such a long poem.
It is impossible for me to remember such a long poem.
Okay. To
違
whom
う
do
町
you
に引っ
teach
越したい
French?
な。
I want to move to another town.
I want to move to another town.
Concentrate.
あなた方の便は何時に到着する予定ですか？
何時にという What time is your flight
What
going to
time is your
arrive?
flight going to arrive?
Okay.
そんなに心配なさらないで。
Please don't worry so much.
Please don't worry so much.
先週僕らはよく働いたね。
We worked hard last week.
We worked
Did
a
we?
lot last week, didn't we?
Didn't we?
これ
Didn't
は
we?
最も美しい詩の一つです。
これは This is one of the most beautiful
This is one of the most beautiful poems.
poems.
38、
Okay.
39。
39.
あなたが描いた絵はどれですか？
Which is the picture you painted?
Which is the picture you painted?
自分の部屋を掃除することが僕の趣味です。
To clean my room is my hobby.
Cleaning my room is my hobby.
Okay.
あなたはそれを本気で言ってるのですか？
Are you saying it seriously?
Are you saying it seriously?
Okay. 現在進行
彼女は12時間以上眠っています。
She has been sleeping for more than 12 hours.
She has been sleeping for more than 12 hours.
その科学者はリンゴが木から落ちるのを見た。
The scientist saw an apple fall off the tree.
The scientist saw an apple fall off the tree.
私はあなたに手紙をもっと頻繁に書いてほしいのです。
I want you to write me more often.
I want you to write to me more often.
Concentrate.
これが町で一番大きな家です。
This is the biggest house in town.
This is the biggest house in town.
Concentrate.
誰もその言葉が何を意味するのかわからなかった。
Nobody knew what the word meant.
Nobody knew what the word meant.
Concentrate.
私は私の子供たちを10時前に就寝させます。
I made my children go to bed before 10 o'clock.
I make my children go to bed before 10 o'clock.
パーティーで何が出た？
What did they serve at the party?
What did they serve at the party?
39、
Okay,
40。
last section.
音楽室でピアノを弾いている少女は誰ですか？
Who is the girl playing the piano in the music room?
Who is the girl playing the piano in the music room?
Concentrate.
車に何も置いていかないでください。
Leave nothing in the car.
Leave nothing in the car.
明日雪が降るといいな。
いいな。I wish it will snow
I hope
tomorrow.
it will snow tomorrow.
このカバンに何冊の本が入りますか？
How many books can you put in this bag?
How many books can you put in this
I
bag?
hope it will snow.
あの屋根が緑色の家は彼のです。
あの屋根。The house, the roof of which is green, is his.
The house, the roof of which is green, is his.
Concentrate.
彼女はまだ出発していませんか？
Hasn't she left yet?
Hasn't she left yet?
Concentrate.
いいえ、出かけました。
Yes, she has.
Yes, she has.
Concentrate.
君
Concentrate.
は先週あの店に行ったよね。
You went to that store yesterday,
You
last
went to
week,
that store last week, didn't you?
didn't you?
彼は彼女を深く愛している。
彼は He loves her deeply.
He loves her deeply.
彼女も彼を深く愛している。
She loves him deeply too.
She loves him deeply too.
彼らは愛し合っているのだ。
They love each other.
They love each other.
Concentrate. Oh. Okay.
40
That's all.